Hey, what's up everybody? You're watching Vec, and we are continuing with episode 3 of F1 2020 My Team Career. Now, a quick recap of what happened in episode 2 if you haven't seen it. We were having a great qualifying race plus a great start. We were going up in the standings, but then suddenly out of nowhere, Leclerc goes into our back right tire and pits us into the wall. Unfortunately, that was it. It was in the second lap, so the race ended super early. I could have restarted the race or just done that little flashback thing to continue the race and fix that mistake, but I didn't want to do that. I want to keep those moments, and if that happens again in this race, well, so be it. That's just part of having fun with these games. However, let's hope that is not the case, because we are going into Vietnam that has some little corners, some S-curves that get really hectic. They're a lot of fun, but a lot of mistakes can happen and a lot of accidents can happen there as well. So let's continue with episode 3 of F1 2020 My Team Career, and let's go into Vietnam. So looking at the practice, the qualifying, and the race, it looks like it's gonna be sunny the whole way. I'm really looking forward to this. As always, I'm gonna go into practice, do a practice session. I was already practicing for Vietnam a little while ago, so I don't think I'm gonna do all of the practice sessions for this one. However, I'm still of course gonna do the qualifying one shot. So I'm gonna go into practice 1, and then I'll catch you on the 1 lap qualifying.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
Oh, we're getting an interview.
Are there any drivers that you've got a rivalry with at the moment?
Why am I getting these options? Antonio Giovinazzi or Kimi Räikkönen? I get more acclaim by picking Kimi. I'm gonna go with Kimi just for the higher acclaim.
It's the start of the season. How do you think things are going to go for you?
At the start of the season, and it's not been going great, but let's look at the answers. You can never tell this early. You can never tell this early, that's for sure. I'm going for the title. If I wasn't, why would I even turn up? Good choice. With a great team like this, I can't fail. We've failed 3 times already. No, twice already. I'm kind of foreboding right here. Hopefully we don't fail a 3rd time, because that would suck. I'm already with the best team, so things are going to go great. The other ones seem kind of just kind of reaching right now with only 2 races, and they've both been kind of failures. So I'm just gonna go with you can never tell this early.
Appreciate your time.
Okay, here we are at the 1-shot qualifying. We weren't doing too bad during practices, so I don't expect to do too bad during the 1-shot qualifying. Hopefully, again, middle of the pack would be great. Our car is in a great position right now. We are above about half of the teams almost. So middle of the pack would really show where our car can shine. All right, let's get this going. It's gonna take a lot of concentration because Vietnam is a hectic track. Gonna use DRS right there, but I think I was gonna be too fast for that sharp corner, so I chose not to use it. Who's that in front of us? Is Bottas? I thought it was gonna be Hamilton. Honestly, he always gets the fastest lap, but Bottas is also a pretty quick driver as well. Try not to push too much on the gas because we can lose a lot of traction right there. Kind of drifted just a little bit. And sadly, since we drifted, we also lost positions because of the loss of traction to the rear. But we are going to get some DRS up ahead. Hopefully we can take advantage of this. We do have a very quick car. Right here, we're still in last place, 21st. I wonder how our co-driver is going to do. Right here's the fun part. And there we go, another sharp corner. Ooh, the fun part actually launched us to the middle of the pack. We got 9th place. We get a consistent 9th, 8th, or 7th place thus far, and that's really good. We haven't really improved too much. I haven't really driven Vietnam enough, I feel. But getting 9th place in Vietnam makes me feel good, and it looks like it's gonna be a sunny day during the race, so no rain in Vietnam, which excites me. We got Leclerc right there. We gotta be careful with Leclerc. He took us out last race, so we got to be really careful. I think I'm gonna go to the left of Albon right there. Be careful with this corner. Oh, bumping into Albon tip. Luckily we don't have damage, but we do have a yellow flag. I'm gonna let Bottas pass right there. I don't want to rub up against him. I think we're gonna have to work on our brakes because we were not able to brake in time. We broke too late. Let's use that overtake. We are in 3rd though. Hopefully we can keep pace. That'd be amazing to keep pace with the Mercedes boys. Right there, going a little too sharp, so having to brake.
Good job.
Get that overtake button again. We don't have DRS, so we can't do overtake and DRS at the same time. But we can still overtake. We are in the DRS zone right now, but still no DRS. Going really fast. However, the Mercedes boys are much faster. All right, take this sharp corner. It kind of looks like a bit of a knife right there. I'm not gonna lie. It makes me think like it looks a little bit like a knife, like a little kitchen knife. All right, went wide right there. We're still in 3rd though. We're still in 3rd. Going through the S curves, we're going to have to be really careful right here. We can't gain a ton of pace. So it looks like Vettel and Leclerc are right behind me, which actually kind of makes me a little bit nervous since Leclerc was the one that took us out and Vettel is trying to take us out this time.
It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Yep, somehow Ferrari is really out to get us. First it was Leclerc, he's right behind me. So yeah, this time it's Vettel trying to take us out. Trying to push us out into the wall right there. Damaged our wing a little bit. Well, let's be careful here. Hopefully Leclerc doesn't do a little bit of a maneuver again. Let's use that overtake. Hopefully we can get away from him before he catches up with us. Though we are in 4th place now, which honestly is not bad. I think the fight is going to be with Vettel for this race. I don't want to pit just yet, so I'm going to have to be ultra careful. I'm probably gonna pit in the 4th or 5th lap. However, assuming that our wing does not take too much damage. We're also riding on softs right now, so those are gonna need replacing much quicker than the mediums. All right, right here.
Okay, clear.
Oh good, we got our green flag. I'm not sure if something happened back there. I didn't notice it myself, but I'm trying to keep pace with Vettel. It looks like our pace is actually much quicker around this lap. That's good. Keep on going. Leclerc still making me kind of nervous, not gonna lie. I'm actually more concerned with Leclerc behind us than Vettel in front of us. Ferrari just somehow does not like us.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Wonderful, and we can catch up with Vettel. We can use DRS. But that also means that Leclerc can use DRS against us because he is riding our coattails. That's actually, I had overtake enabled that the whole time, using my overtake for no reason. That nerves, those nerves. I don't want to be taken out by Leclerc again. Okay, right here, overtake. Good little overtake spot. Get away from Leclerc. So we are in the third lap out of 14. I'm gonna try to concentrate after the end of this lap. So I'm gonna skip a few laps after the end of this lap just so I can get up a little bit ahead. If there's anything, I will cover it. So if anything happens between this lap and, well, when I officially come back to do some more lap commentary, I will be sure to let you know. Going to the S-curves right here. Brake a little bit right there. Been trying to practice my 2-foot driving so I can use my left foot for a brake, because I was just not used to that for the longest time. Now getting used to it, making the best out of it, especially with bouncing the car, because, oh, there it is. Leclerc just bumped into us at the end of lap 3. I think he fell back. Yep, he fell back. He bumped into us, trying to take us out. I did say I was gonna jump into some laps, but Leclerc tried to take us out and he took himself out. So I'm not gonna rewind to see what happened there. That's just karma right there for Leclerc. So I will catch you back in a few laps. Oh, we got Albon rubbing up against us right there in the corner. He's trying to push us too. So that's one thing that's been happening. We had Ricardo behind us, and then he got passed by Albon, and now Albon's trying to pass us, but every time they rub up against us, they lose time. And now I'm losing time due to talking, but now we got Perez right behind us. So that's pretty much what's been going on. Ricardo and Albon have been our biggest competitor behind us after Leclerc seemingly took himself out. So that's pretty much the recap that's gone on so far. We are now on lap 5, so I'll catch you in lap, let's say lap 8. All right, we are pitting for lap 6. We are gonna lose some positions, but we do need to pit for this lap. Our tires are not too bad, but tire wear is gonna get there. Also, hopefully repairing our wing is gonna help us get up in front again. So now we are from position 4 to 19, so we have to gain a lot of positions up ahead. See what the pit stop time is?
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the
6.8,
pits.
kind of slow, yo. Kind of slow, guys. The pit time is already about 40 seconds. That's a very slow pit. Hopefully, once everybody else pits, we can catch up. Because we just lost a lot of positions, guys. That's almost 7 seconds. That's a very slow pit. Oh, everybody else is pitting. This is our chance to get up ahead. How many spots did we get up? From 19th to 15th. We did take a little bit of wing damage because we took a corner a little bit too wide, but not bad. Nothing too bad. As you can see, we're still very much in the green. A little bit yellow, but we are okay. And we are able to use DRS finally. We have Correa right behind us, our teammate.
Looking really good. You're managing it well.
Okay, we are officially on the 9th lap. We are in 15, 13, 12. Oh, everybody's starting to pit. Got distracted by the pit. It's fine. We're still doing good. So we are in 16th place. Grosjean right in front of us. Everybody started to swap to hards and mediums. Rubbing up with Grosjean that's trying to push us a little bit tight right there. Sorry guys, did not quite work. We also didn't take any damage, luckily. But we're doing pretty good. 15th place. Hopefully by the end of this, we can get into some nice points. We got Verstappen and Lando Norris right in front of us, including Albon. And no sign of Leclerc, which is good for me. Leclerc is the one that's been trying to take us out, and so has Vettel. Something about Ferrari just does not like us. Oh, right there, who's that? Grosjean is passing us, and so is Ocon. Oh, pushing us right there.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh, okay, so we just got bumped a little bit by Ocon. Our front wing took some damage, but luckily we got on the inside of that turn and we're able to get back up ahead right there, and we are on the 10th lap currently. After this, 4 more laps to go. Hopefully we can maintain our car and at least get, or actually rather stay in P15 if not better. So we are on lap 11 and we are battling against Ocon right now. He seems to be catching up by 2 or 3 tenths every lap, so that is not good. We do leave him out in the corners, so out of the corner we are much faster than Ocon, but into the corner he keeps catching up and gaining speed. So we have to watch that carefully, and as you can see in the straights he's also very fast, but luckily out of the corners that's when we can leave him behind. Oh, right there, kind of drifted up a little bit, losing some traction in the back, and Ocon is now in front of us.
There's 4 laps.
So sadly we're now in 6th place, and I think what got us for this race was the boys in the pit. Though they were really slow. 7 seconds is an eternity, and those 7 seconds was enough for almost every car in the field to get ahead of us. I'm very disappointed in the boys in the pit with their leisurely tire changes. I'm just gonna call them that. We did have to replace a wing, so that's one thing. And Correa, our teammate, is trying to push us a little bit, rubbing some tires. No damage, but still, yo, dude, we're supposed to be on the same team. That is not cool. I am your boss and I will fire you. Okay, lap 13 and we are in 16th place. Ocon and Magnussen are way in front of us. So, oh my god, I don't know. This is a crazy race thus far. We went up towards third. Up towards third on the first corner. That was actually pretty amazing. But then that pit just puts us way back and we haven't been able to catch up. All the other teams just seem to have a better pitting strategy, and they're a faster team in the pits. So we're gonna have to find out a way to really improve upon that. Right now I got Russell and Grosjean right behind me. My teammate Correa, or rather my employee Correa, has decided to pit yet again in the last 2 laps. I wonder if something happened. I haven't been notified if something happened with Correa, but he decided to pit a couple times within just a few short laps, to be honest. So last lap, let's see what's gonna happen here. Hopefully nothing too bad. And we're still in 6th place. Well, 16th place rather. Just wishful thinking that we're still in 6th place. But we are very fast. Russell's also very fast. We're going to be a little defensive right here.
There's only 1
He
lap
passed
of
us
fuel
right
remaining.
there and braking really early, breaking our wing right there in the final laps. But oh my god, he broke very early. We were still very much in the green, but he didn't pass us. Hopefully we can maintain our wing right there. And oh, this is gonna be tricky right here. This is gonna be tricky right here. So let's be careful right here. Oh, losing some traction, losing a lot of downforce right here. Getting a lot of understeer. And right there. Oh, okay. Final laps, final corner. We got a little aggressive right there. You can call me out for that. We did get a little aggressive in that final lap. We lost our wing, but we finally finished a race without major accidents. We didn't spin out. Luckily there was no rain in Vietnam, but we did have some wing damage. The boys in the pit were our biggest shortcoming. 7 seconds. 7 seconds to go from 3rd place to 13th to 16th place, just pitting, and that's unacceptable right there. Let's check out if we can get an interview at the end of this. We do get an interview, finally.
Out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
No, I'm not.
Breaking
Our
all
pit boys
expectations.
suck.
What's your secret?
You're breaking all expectations. What was your secret? There's no secret. It's about having a great team and a great car. We do have an amazing car. I love this car, and it's only getting better every race. So, what's the other answer? Secret? I'm the best driver on the track. That's no secret. And, oh, wow. That would be telling. That would be telling. I want to call out the guys in the pit, but it's all about professionalism. So we're just going to have a private conversation about that pit timing.
It looks like your rival bested you today, doesn't it?
Yes, but honestly, internally, the answer is because our boys in the pit really screwed us over today. But overall, Kimi seemed to have a good race. So I'm going to go with they're a great driver. I have a lot to learn from them. You can always learn a lot about yourself, about competing with
Were you
your
struggling
rivals.
for grip, or did you just misjudge some corners?
You left a lot of paint on the walls today. We're struggling for grip, or did you misjudge some corners? Mostly being pushed. Mostly it was being pushed by the other drivers. I'm gonna use the Albon excuse of they were racing me too hard, but they really weren't. For the most part, we were rubbing a lot of tires, including from our employee Correa. That's another conversation right there. However, the answer, the car was sliding all over the place. We need to focus on getting some downforce. That is for sure. We were losing some downforce in the rear. So we're gonna go for that answer. And my aero department will notice that. That's good. That's good. Do you have any comments about the collisions? We've had a bunch of collisions. And it wasn't deliberate, but the car wasn't nimble enough to avoid it. Inconsistent power delivery made overtaking pretty dangerous for me. A lack of downforce made it really hard to avoid drivers during overtakes. The wear on my car was making it a bit unpredictable. It was making it just a bit unpredictable, but I managed it well enough. It was just right there in the end where it seemed like it was the Haas guys that were damaging my front wing. They broke a little bit too early, which I crashed into them. And after that, it was just the end of the race. I got a little bit aggressive. Honestly, it was just my fault right there. I got a little too aggressive to try to keep my position. So I'm gonna go with I don't think it's a lack of downforce. I'm gonna go with where my car was making it a bit unpredictable. Maybe we can get a better chassis. Yeah, durability.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Okay, so now we are going into round 4, the Chinese Grand Prix. I'm gonna save that, of course, for another episode, so make sure to subscribe and keep a lookout for when that episode is out. Right now, I'm trying to do these once a week, releasing these videos on Tuesdays, but sometimes plans change and I release other videos on Tuesdays as well. However, if you subscribe, you will be notified when these videos are out if this is what interests you. I want to thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves and of each other, and as always, have a good one.